Well, welcome back to Hfpt Praia from Praia Brava, Itajaí. This production was made by Xports Media. The whole fleet is ready for the next race, but let's look at the standings after the fourth race. Benoit Gomez, the French rider, is dominating the event with 4 points, followed by the Brazilian champion Bruno Lobo with 8 points. Wilson Borete, very consistent around the course, he's on third position overall with 17 points, followed by Maria do Socorro on fourth position with 19 points. Martin Pariente, the French rider, he's on fifth position with 21 points, followed by Claudio Cruz with 25. Roberto Vega, he's in 7th place with 31 points, followed by Ricardo Brito in 8th position. Let's get ready for the next race. Four Element Skateboarding, the best skateboarding school in Mexico. Thanks for making this transmission possible. We have less than 1 minute to the start and all of the riders are approaching to the starting line. I think it would be great to explain why some of the riders are not getting the score per race. In every event, they decide what is gonna be the leading time after the first place crossing the finish line. Sometimes they take the decision to keep the finish line open for another 5 minutes, or it could be more, it could be less. So if the rest of the fleet couldn't make it before that, they close the finish line, and those who couldn't make it, they get the DNF. In this particular case, we have Benoit Gomez, and he's going very fast around the course, setting the time after crossing the finish line, giving just a few minutes to the fleet to finish the race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go, Hfpt Praia fifth race. All of the fleet clear from the starting line, and we can see that Bruno, since the beginning of the race, he's leading the fleet right now, taking different decisions. He was very close to the boat, giving no room to Benoit. We can see that Benoit is right there, leeward from him, but Benoit is pushing very hard right now. He's passing, he's taking the lead right now. Martin with a good start as well, but Wilson right there in third position. The fight right now between Bruno and Benoit, this is an incredible start from the fleet. We can see that the swell is getting even bigger right now. This is gonna be very interesting around the course. Bruno Lobo looks like he's dropping the angle. He will try to take over Benoit leeward from him. Oh my friend, look at that work with the knees and the legs by Benoit Gomez. Bruno Lobo, he's right there. He's keeping up with Benoit. He's very consistent right now. We are gonna find out who's gonna be the first one to tag, and we can get a little bit of the perspective from the air. Look at that swell going on. This is very challenging from the riders with the highest speed and the wind conditions that we have right now. Maria do Socorro, unfortunately, she didn't have a good start. She's a little bit behind the fleet, and here we go. Benoit and Bruno pretty much stacking at the same time. Benoit is stacking just 1 second behind Bruno, and that's the thing right now. Bruno, he's taking his own decisions right now. He's doing better. He's in the flow. He's performing way better with that smaller kite. He was having a hard time in the first 2 races, but now he's performing better. We can see that Benoit Gomez, he's putting a better angle right now. He's taking a little bit, he's going a little bit away from Bruno, and here we go. Benoit, he found the lane line. Bruno at the same time, tacking, and this is getting very exciting. The two of them going towards the top mark on the starboard tag. Benoit, he looks very consistent right now. Looks like he's gonna be the first rider to go around the top mark for the first lap. This is an incredible start. Bruno Lobo, he's doing better right now. He's more consistent. We can see that also he's taking his own decisions, and here we go. Benoit Gomez around the top mark. Bruno Lobo, he's only 2 seconds behind him, and we're gonna find out who's gonna be able to put better angle and go faster downwind towards the gate on the bottom of the course. We can see that Benoit Gomez, he's also pumping the kite. He wants to go faster, and here we go. Bruno Lobo, he's throwing the jibe. Benoit Gomez throwing the jibe a couple seconds after him. And oh my friend, Benoit Gomez, he's having a hard time with the jibe, and that's why he's not able to keep the kite stable. But he made it. He saved that maneuver right now, but Benoit, he is having a hard time with the swell. He knows that Bruno Lobo is close to him. Here's no time for a mistake, and Bruno, he's doing very good right now. Come on, my friend, you can do it. Oh, Maria do Socorro, she just crashed, she lost it, and that's the thing. The swell, my friend, is very big right now, and it's very challenging for the riders. Benoit Gomez looks like he is doing very well. He's very focused right now. We can see that Bruno Lobo, he's looking around. He knows that he can make it before Benoit to the gate, and Benoit, he's getting closer to Bruno. Looks like Bruno, he was able to get in front of Benoit. Benoit is getting closer, my friend. Bruno is doing it, but Benoit is leeward from him, and they're approaching to the gate on the bottom of the course, but Benoit is leeward from him. Yes, Bruno needs to bring his kite higher to let go Benoit, because Benoit had it right away. And one more time, Benoit is taking the lead. That was an incredible fight between the two of them, and here we go. We can see that Bruno Lobo is taking his own decisions right now. And here we go, we're gonna find out who's gonna be better on the second lap. Bruno Lobo, so far so good. He's doing a better race this time, and we can see the swell going on. Oh, Bruno Lobo crashing into the waves, and he almost lost it. He was able to recover, and he is back on the foil. We can see that Benoit Gomez, a lot of work on the legs and on the knees, and that's the thing with the swell. Requires a lot of attention also on the water. Not only what you are doing around the course on your kite, but also on the water. Martin Pariente, he's approaching to the gate, and he's gonna take the decision to go on the right hand side. He's on third position right now. This is an incredible race. So far so good for Benoit and Bruno Lobo. They're having a great fight all around the course. We can see that Bruno Lobo, unfortunately, he's losing a lot of ground, and I bet that's because he is getting a little bit out of control. Every time you hit the water, you are gonna lose some ground, and unfortunately also some speed. Yeah, we can see that Benoit Gomez is able to hold the angle. He's doing a better angle right now, and Bruno, oh, he's having a hard time with the swell going on, but here we go. He's stacking right now. Benoit Gomez stacking just a couple seconds after him, and here we go now. They are on port tack towards the top mark. We can see that Wilson, he's approaching to the gate. Maria as well also is approaching to the gate. That's Roberto, I can see that on the time, and that's Roberto. And Maria, unfortunately, she is not having a great race. She is right there behind Roberto, approaching to the gate. Here we go, Benoit Gomez, he's looking around, probably he's getting ready for the attack. Yes, looks like he found the lane line. Bruno Lobo, he's a couple seconds behind him, not too far, but he's still there. This is not over until the end. Unfortunately for Bruno Lobo, he has been crashing a couple times, and that's why he's a little bit behind Benoit Gomez. And here we go, Benoit Gomez, he's approaching to the top mark, and he's the one going around the top mark on first position for the second lap. Bruno Lobo, he's like 5 seconds behind him, but this is not over until the end. We're gonna see what's gonna happen. Remember, Bruno Lobo was able to do a better angle, better speed on the first lap, and he was able to put himself in front of Benoit. We're gonna find out what's gonna happen, and here we go. Bruno Lobo, he's taking again his own decisions, and he's gonna stay in the middle of the course. Benoit Gomez, he's getting ready for the jibe, and here we go. Great execution by Benoit Gomez. Now we can see that Bruno Lobo is in the middle of the course, and we're gonna see who is gonna make it first position on the last mark on the bottom of the course. Looks like the conditions are very solid right now. Looks like the wind is more stable around the course, and we can see the position. Look at Benoit's position. He's playing a lot with his knees. Yeah, he's having a hard time with the swell, but he's doing great. He's doing very good, and he's very consistent. He hasn't crashed into the waves like Bruno Lobo, and that's the payoff. If you get that consistency around the course, you're gonna be able to go faster than anyone on the course. That's the thing. Consistency is gonna pay off in the end of a race. And here we go, Bruno Lobo, he's throwing the second jibe. Oh, my friend, his kite is about to fall out of the sky. Oh, he managed to hold the kite, he's good. But Benoit, he's approaching to the last mark of the bottom of the course. He's on the last part of the course, and he's gonna get another bullet. Unbelievable. Benoit is on fire. He's doing amazing, and he's approaching to the finish line, and he did it. Benoit Gomez got his next bullet of the Hfpt Pro Tour here in Praia Brava. Bruno Lobo, oh, he's crashing. Oh, my friend, that's the thing. He's pushing the limits. Bruno Lobo is pushing the limits, and that's why he was centimeters to have a huge crash and lost the board, and he did it. Unfortunately, he couldn't get before Benoit crossing the finish line, but he's right there. He's doing better. He's getting into a better rhythm with a better flow, and he's proving himself, and he can make that happen to get in front of Benoit and get his first bullet for the event. Let's look at the standings after the 5th race. Benoit Gomez, he's completely dominating the event with 5 bullets and 5 points, followed by the Brazilian champion Bruno Lobo in 2nd position with 10 points. Wilson Moreno with another good race, he's on 3rd position overall with 21 points. Martin Pariente, he's on 4th place overall with 24. Maria do Socorro, unfortunately, this wasn't the best race. She's on 5th position overall with 25 points, followed by Roberto Vega in 6th position and Claudio Cruz in 7th place with 37. Ricardo Brito in 8th position, followed by Artur Kuka. What an incredible race. Good fight between Benoit and Bruno Lobo. For Element Skyboarding, the best skyboarding school in Mexico. Thanks for making this transmission possible. This is Hfpt Pro Tour from Praia Brava, Itajaí. This production was made by Xports Media. My name is Santos Villegas. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next race.